Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So one of the questions that I've been asked by some guys is you're always showing us systems to use on TradingView. Don't you have systems for MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5 that we can also use in our trading? So in today's video, I'm going to share one powerful scalping system that I've been using for years now because I think I discovered this thing in around 2018. Largely I've basically moved from scalping to swing trading, but whenever I want to scalp the market, I find it a very useful tool, and it can basically give you very good results if you really understand how to use it and maybe tweak it to your trading preferences. So before we get into that, if you are new on this channel, you don't want to miss any of our future videos. So go ahead and subscribe. That's how you are not going to miss any of our future videos. Like this video. When you like the video and I judge by the likes, then you are basically telling me what you want and what you do not want. So if you like these kinds of videos, go ahead and like the video, vote for this kind of content, and I'll continue doing this content for you. If you have any tools and stuff like that that you want also from me, the links are in the description box below. You can always leave a request in the comment section below, and I'll try and find everything that you want. Everything that we do on this channel is for free, so visit the links in the description box below. The broker that I use, you probably are going to ask, many people always ask me, the link is in the description box below as well. They are one of the best brokers in the world, award winning, and I've been with them for more than 5 years now. I've not had any problems with them regarding deposits and withdrawals, and one of their best offers is that for just $5 you can open a real life trading account, which you can use to test these systems that I'm showing you, your strategies, your robots, without putting too much money on the line. So go ahead and sign up with them. Okay, so let's get on with our video. I don't want to spend a long time here. So what we're going to use is, I've already downloaded it. It's called Scalp Signal. I'm just going to drag and drop onto my chart. Obviously, the link to download this tool is in the description box below. If you go into the video's description, you'll find the link to download this tool. Then you're going to download it and add it to your MetaTrader 4 indicator folders. The indicators folder. I think there are several videos online already about adding indicators to your MetaTrader 4, so I'm not going to go into that. So you're going to add it onto your MetaTrader 4 indicator folder, and then you are going to come here. You are going to refresh. Some people then close MetaTrader and run it again, but it's same deal. After adding it to your folder, you can just right click and refresh, and it will it will pop up on your indicators. I've got tons and tons of indicators that I've been testing over the years. Where is that? So here it is. So we are going to drag it again and put it on our chart. We're going to allow DLL imports, and well, let me just do this so that we close this. So from the onset, you can already see what it's telling us. It's telling us that on the daily time frame, the trend is up. On the 4-hour time frame, the trend is up. 1-hour time frame, trend is up. So you kind of have a direction already of where you need to be going with your trades. But this is for scalping. So before we get into that, maybe you just want to look at settings. Currently we just loaded it with the default settings. So if we go to edit, here you can play with the settings. This is, I think, Malaysian or something. I don't really know what it means, so don't ask me. Here we have got time frames for buy and sell settings. You can play around with most of these settings. Here what I usually do is first period I sometimes put 1. The first method I usually put 1. Then first to apply to, I just leave it like that. Shift, I leave it like that. And slow period, I usually make it 3. And I usually make this 1. Apply to, sometimes I leave it default, sometimes I put in a 0. You play with your settings and see which particular settings suit you. Then obviously you can play along with these settings. I will leave it up to you. Really, I found that it doesn't really make any difference, a major difference. But anyway, if you really want to zero in on signals and everything, then you can play around with these settings. Then colors, obviously you can change the colors for the buy signals. When color is up, we say want it to be blue. When the trend is down, we want it to be red. When it's neutral, when the trend is neutral, you can keep it as Gainsborough, or you can make it yellow or gold, whatever you want. For the info color, this color, that's that you can change it to, I don't know, I don't want to make it lime because we can make it lime because my app is blue. Then TP1, TP2, TP3, because this indicator already plots these levels on your behalf. So we can say TP1 color, let's just leave it like that. So as you can see, if we close, so if we're going to buy here, our immediate TP is this one. If we're looking for TP2, that would be TP2. So what you usually do is understand what's happening on the 1 hour, 4 hour, daily time frames. Then you can drop down to as low as 1 minute. Let's go to 5 minute, for example. 1 minute or 5 minute. 1 minute or 5 minute. So we are on the 5 minute. If we're going to buy here, our TP, according to this, our TP is going to be around there, the TP1, and TP2 price is going to be around there for somebody who wants to hold for a very long time. So what you want to do, because you're scalping, is to understand the higher time frame first. I would say first of all, don't just rely on this. Just to be safe, what you also want to do is to also go onto your higher time frames and just understand the trend on the higher time frame. Then when you drop down to the 1 minute or the 5 minute, you, for example, now you see everything is matching up. It means there is potential. There's no guarantee. There is no guarantee. Nothing is guaranteed in Forex. There is potential that there is momentum that wants to push up to what? To our first TP here. But here we are kind of at a resistance area here. That's why you also must be a little bit careful. So you want this to ideally happen when you are still around here, so that you buy at the bottom and you sell high. That's usually the gist of trading. But if you want to catch a breakout trade, well, that's up to you. But I would say wait for a breakout first before you trust what's happening here. So this is the scalping system. Test it out. Looks like price really wants to push out following this. Our TP has been calculated already. If we buy, TP1 is there, TP2 is there. So what we want to do is not to just blindly follow this. We want definitely to wait for maybe a breakout of this area. If we break out of this area, and obviously our higher time frame trend continues to push up, then we are definitely going to be in a good trade. This is candle colors. This is candle color. So on the daily time frame, the candle is blue. On the 4 hourly, it's actually red. On the 1 hour, it's blue. On the 30 minute, it's actually red. On the 5 minute, 15 minute, it's actually blue. On the 5 minute and 1 minute, it's actually red, which is so if you can look at my chart there, my black is actually for red, and my maroon there is for buys, which is blue. So it's actually matching the candle colors. So if you don't want to use this trend, what you can actually do is to match the candle colors. If you find that the daily is blue, H4 is blue, 1 hour is blue, M30 is blue, then definitely, even if M1 is red or M5 is red, it's going to follow blue, because the higher time frame is what is blue. Then you can safely what scalp the market with that. Otherwise, guys, if you find some value in this, go ahead and like the video. Again, the link to download this is in the description box below. So go ahead and download it and test it out and see if you enjoy it or if you will not enjoy it. But hopefully you can enjoy it. I've basically been using it for scalping it for years. So usually when it says that, unfortunately I changed that color to lime. That's why I cannot see that. When the lines disappear, when your TP disappear, it means wait, don't take that trade when that it's TNUGU or something like that. I think it's Malaysian for wait or something like that. I think the guys that programmed this are Malaysian or East Asian thereabouts. So yeah, test it out and see if it's helpful for you. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.